Hi Lovelies, my name's Shaylee and I'm bringing you a project pan video but with my own twist. I'm calling this my project summer pan because I'm doing it from the 18th of August, that's when I started it, and I'm going until the first day of fall, which is, my neighbors are being annoying, the first day of fall, which is September 22nd, and I'm hoping to, if I can, finish up some of these projects, but mostly just hit pan. There's a fly, hit pan, and that's all I really need, and I'll be extremely proud of myself. So, one of the first ways to help me stay on my project pan is that I made a list of everything that I will be using, using up, hitting pan on during these 6 weeks. And I plan on giving you guys an update. So it'll probably be 2 weeks from now because I started this last week, so I'm going to give you a middle update. I think that would be a good idea. So let's just get started into the products. After I show you the product, you're going to see me put into this little bag. This is what I keep it in, and if I'm going somewhere, if I'm not, I have it on my vanity, which is behind me. But enough jibber jabber, let's get into it. Okay. So the first product that I have on my list is the CoverGirl Clean Press Powder. It is in the shade Buff Beige 225. And one of the reasons why I want to get rid of this is because it's kind of broken. It kind of wiggles. I think I broke it last year. I've had this for a long time. I don't know why I ever stopped using it. It works well for me. I think I just bought another powder. I don't even know. I just buy things and then I start using them. Stop using these ones. So I want to use this one. It's the one in the green packaging, and as you can see, it's really hard to tell, I've already hit pan on it. I've hit pan on it on a significant amount, and I think when I update you guys in another 2 weeks, this will significantly be down and you'll be able to see more pan, which is really exciting because I have other pressed powders that I need to get rid of. Okay, so the second one is a concealer that I use as a bronzer, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer, and this is in N6-7-8, so it's one of the really dark ones, and as I said, I don't use this as a concealer. I use this as a bronzer contour right under my cheekbones, and as you can see, this is all I have left. I've had this for maybe 4 or 5 months, and it gives a nice natural look that works really well for me in the summer because I don't like having too much product, so using a cream works a lot better than a powder for me. So I'm really hoping that in the next 2 weeks this will be gone a lot shorter. I'll be very excited. So this is another one, and I'm really hoping to get rid of that by the end of my project pan. The next one I have is another bronzer, which everybody knows is a giant cult favorite here on YouTube, and it's the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in 720A Sunny. And this one, I am nowhere near hitting pan. Nowhere near. I know I'm not, but I wanted to throw it in because sometimes if I want a deeper contour or it to show up more, I use this over the L'Oreal True Match, and it gives me a really nice look. So there's a slight dent in it. I don't think you can tell, but some of the sun has started to go away, so I'm hoping, I know I will not hit pan. I know I will not use this up anytime soon, but if I can make a small dent in this, I will be very proud of myself. And I know I'll use this in my next project pan, which I plan on doing for a project pan fall version. So that one's in here. Number 4, I have a CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. Could this thing have a longer name? I love this foundation. It has a pump. I love the pump. It's in Creamy Natural 820. It's a little bit too dark for me, so I mix it in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Foundation and 100 Ivory. I mix these two together. It gives me basically the perfect shade that I need for the summer, and This one you can tell, you can start seeing through the glass, so it's kind of halfway gone, so that's really exciting. I've already gone through one of these, so I'm hoping to go through another one. I'm also hoping to get rid of this one. As you can see, I have about half of it left. Starts like right here and goes down. About half of it left. I'm hoping to use this up because I really do not like this. I thought I did. I really don't. This makes me kind of oily if I use it by itself, but I use a little bit of this and then some of this, put it on my face. We're good to go, girl. Okay, let's see what's next. I have one blush from my blush palette. I got this blush palette from off Amazon. All it says is H10. It's in a nice, sleek black case. And as you can tell, you can see which ones my favorite blushes are. There's this one, and then this one. These three are my absolute favorite. And I'm not hoping to use up all of these. I'm not even hoping to use up one of them. If I use up one of them, I'll be very proud. Oopsies. But if I at least hit pan on one of them, I'm going to be very proud of myself because blushes are really, really hard to use up. So I can already tell on this one here, I don't think you guys can tell, but I can start seeing like the pan rings under it. You know what I'm talking about? So I have high hopes for this one. So I'm really hoping to use that up. And paired with that blush, I've been using my little baby Cha Cha tint, and I'll put this under it and then put the blush on top of it. And it kind of helps me use this one up. This one isn't part of my project pan, but I just recently got into using it and I actually really like it. So we're hoping to use this up if I can. I don't think I'll use it up, but making a dent in it, that's good with me. Okay. Number 6 is a concealer from my Coastal Scents Camouflage Palette. I don't know why I call it the Camouflage Palette. This is the Eclipse Palette. But I want to use up a concealer from this palette. And guys, this is exciting. If I show you, if you can tell, this one up here is basically almost gone. There's only a little bit left around the edge. Same with this one up here. I'm really hoping to use up these two because I use these two for my under eye, but I've just started realizing that I make my under eyes look really dry. And I don't like that. So I'm hoping to use those up to be done with them and then somehow use the rest of these on my face. This middle one right here, I don't know if you guys can tell me. I've hit pan slightly on this one. That was really exciting. So maybe I'll use up 2, hit pan on 1, maybe another. This one's very exciting for me. This one I'm hoping those 2 will be used up by the next time I update you guys. I have faith in myself on that one. Okay. I keep looking over here because I have the list and I'm going down the list, so if you guys see me glance over here, that's why. The next one I have is an eyeshadow from my Physicians Formula palette, and this one's in Canyon Classics. It's part of the Matte Collection Quad eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, I've hit pan on this nice cream shadow. I use this as a highlight every single day, and I absolutely love it. So that one's really exciting. And then the brown one right next to it, there's a small dent over here. I don't think I'll hit pan on it. I use that one every day as a crease color. But if I can make a dent in that, I'll be very proud of myself. And if I can use up that cream shadow, that would be great because I have too many eyeshadows. Let me tell you. Flipping the page. Okay. And we're on to number 8. Number 8 is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow. So, I have the 8 pan Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette and 738 Comfort Zone. And if you guys have watched any YouTube video, any YouTube favorites, Wet n Wild favorites, you know that this is probably everybody's favorite. This is what it looks like. It's upside down. Let me hold it the right way. This is what it looks like. And it has neutrals on one side and then like green neutrals on the other side. A nice like silvery shade up here. And I've made dents over on the neutral side. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there are significant dents on these two. There's definitely a dent on this silver one, but I don't think I'll be able to use these up, and the, let's see, like next 5 weeks. So if I can at least hit pan on one of these, that will be really exciting because these are so hard to use up. And if I hit pan, I'll be very proud of myself. Okay. I have something in my eye. Great. Number 9 is a Maybelline color tattoo. So I have 2 of these because I know if I only gave myself one, I would stray away and get bored. So I have 2. And the 2 that I have is 70 in Barely Branded and 25 in Bad to the Bronze. Again, if you watch YouTube videos, you know that rather everybody loves these or everybody hates these. Personally, I love them. I have so many, so I'm hoping to get rid of some of them, or at least hit pan on these 2. So as you can see on Barely Branded, I have a significant dent in it. And I've been using this, not really consistently, like every other day. Rather all over my lid, or if I use Bad to the Bronze, as you can tell, this one has a very significant dip in it as well. I'll use this all over my eye, and then I'll use this one in my inner corner to lighten it up. And that's kind of been my favorite way to use them, but if not, I switch it up every other day. So one day Bad to the Bronze will be my base color, the next day Barely Branded will be my base color. And they make my Wet n Wild eyeshadows pop, and it makes my eyes pop, and I'm loving it. Okay, I already showed you my Rimmel Stay Matte. That's my number 10. I skipped a little bit. Okay, number 11, I have my Maybelline lipstick. I also didn't specify which Maybelline lipstick I wanted to use up. I have 2 that I've been absolutely loving during the summer. One of them is from the Maybelline Vivids collection, and it's 875 Vivid Rose. And it's the one that comes in like the really cute corally pink case packaging. And this is as much as I have left. I don't think I'll be using this up anytime soon. But hey, I wanted to throw it in because this has been one of my go-to lipstick colors to use. It makes my teeth look white. Everybody compliments me on it. And I just really like this one. My other one that I've not really just got, but I've had this one less of a time than all my other lipsticks. I actually really like it. I've never been into nude lipstick, but I finally bought myself a nude lipstick. And this one, I don't think it's part of the Buffs collection. I don't know. I don't think so. No, it's part of the Color Sensational line, I'm pretty sure. But it's in 235 Warm Me Up. And this one I absolutely love. It's like a dark nude. I call it My Lips But Better, and it works great if I have bright eyeshadow on, if I have a neutral look on. I absolutely love this. I don't want to use it up, but I'm hoping to make a dent in it because I will definitely repurchase this in the future. Okay, number 12 is my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Face Lotion Plus. And I have the little 100-point perk from Sephora. I've always wanted to try this, and my skin went through a really, really dry phase. So this helped it so much. So much that I bought the bigger version, not the one that has the pump, but the one that looks just like a larger size of this. So I bought the larger one, so I want to use this one up. As you can tell, it's basically halfway gone. And I use this to moisturize my face after I shower. And I have it on right now, just because my face needed some moisturization. So, you know, hoping to use that one up. I think within 5 weeks, that one will definitely be gone. Okay, number 13. I got this little Urban Decay eye primer. This is the original primer potion. I think I got this when I got the Naked 3. I think this came with it. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure this came with it. And I've been using this. It's the one with the squeeze too, as you can tell, and literally all that's left is that much. So basically like a fourth of this is left. And I'm really hoping to use this up just because I really do like this. I use this every day. But I also got, let's see where I put them. I have these two sample guys that this one has Sin and Anti-Aging left in it. They're little samples of the Urban Decay Primer Potions. And then this one, I think I got as a sample when I bought something online from Sephora. This one has all 4 of them. So I want to use my samples up, but I don't want to use my samples up if I still have this one. So I'm trying to finish this one, and then I'm going to move on to these ones. But then I definitely think that I'm going to purchase one of these actual ones. If not the original, definitely Eden, because I love how Eden cancels out my eye, makes a really nice canvas for my eyeshadows. So if I use, where'd you go? If I use this up, these will be next. I'm pretty sure within the next 2 weeks this will be gone. So within my next update, I'm hoping this one will be empty. Okay, my one and only thing that's not really a beauty item that's for my face is my Bath & Body Works Body Butter and Sensual Amber. This is what it looks like. I've had this, oh god, I don't even know how long I've had this, but I've been using it consistently. And as you can tell, you can see the bottom of it. I'm very excited. I use this after I shower. I put it on my legs and my arms and my hands, just because I don't want to put it anywhere else, because if I put it anywhere else, it's too intense for my body and it makes me break out. So I use it on my legs and my arms, and that's been going really well. And I'm very excited because I want to try and make my own body butter, because I think it'll be cheaper. Plus, I really don't like the smell. I kind of like the smell, but it's not my favorite. Okay, and my last and final product is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium. Hold it the right way, Shaylee. And as you can tell, I have hit pan on the powder side, not on the wax side. I think I might try and use the wax up just to use it, but I don't really like the wax. But if I want to use it up, I guess I have to use the wax. I really do like this. It's a nice natural look, but I like my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade a lot better. Plus the plastic fell out of this one, so yeah, I want to get rid of this one before it gets too gross. Okay, for the last thing of my project, Summer Pan, I have a goal for myself, and I made this little goal, and it says if I hit pan on 5 items, if I use up 5 items, and if I get halfway done with 5 items, what I mean by halfway done is like, not necessarily like just hitting pan, but on like, let's see, on my e.l.f. brow kit, if I get the pan larger, if I use it up more, that counts as halfway done. So if I hit pan on 5 items, use up 5 items, and get halfway done with 5 items, I'm going to treat myself and buy myself the Naked 2 palette, because it just recently caught my eye and I really, really want it because I think it looks really pretty. And that is basically my project Summer Pan. I have 15 items total, and I have until September 22nd to use it up. I'm really hoping to use these up, or at least hit pan on some of them. And that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, you know the deal. Check out my blog, defyit.blogspot.com. I'll be updating you guys on my project pan, and I have tips and tricks, reviews, is it worth the hype, everything like that, everything beauty related is on my blog. Check it out. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.